We're here with Russell Tallison, man.
Captain Russell Tallison.
Oh my goodness, Captain.
You know, like Captain Jack Sparrow, you know?
At the Indian Princess.
Yes.
So tell us, what about the Indian Princess? Tell me about it.
Well, how far back do you want me to go?
As far as you can.
Well, the boat was built in the year 2000
Okay.
in La Crosse, Wisconsin. It was called the La Crosse Queen. The boat actually did run the Mississippi and the Tennessee River.
Really?
Yep, and it did that for a while. It did this for a while, and then it ended up on Watts Lake. It's a lake that's by Wisconsin.
Okay.
And they had a real bad coal mining accident, and tons of coal ash went in the lake, and it polluted the lake. This boat being, water cooled from the lake, they couldn't run it, so it sat dormant for a while. And Chris Roberts, who owns Indian Ranch, he's a paddle wheel enthusiast, and he saw the boat and he says, I want this boat. So he hired some mechanics, they got it fixed up, they towed it off the lake, they drove it down the Tennessee River into Fort Myers, Florida.
Oh my goodness.
That trip took 9 weeks.
Oh wow.
With 9 crazy captains. Long boat ride. This boat don't go very fast. Like 5 knots is wide open.
No way.
So when it got to Fort Myers, this boat is not really designed for the ocean.
Oh,
so
yes.
It was kind of getting beat up. So he says, well, this isn't working. I got another brilliant idea. I'm going to bring it to Webster Lake. So he hired another team of crazy captains. They drove it across Florida. There's a canal that goes across through Okeechobee. Then he got into the Intracoastal Waterway, all the way up to Narragansett Bay, Long Island Sound to Narragansett Bay, up into Barrington, Rhode Island.
No way.
Yes way. That trip took another 9 or 10 weeks. Then when they got it there, Brewer's Shipyard took it out of the water and they took it all apart and they brought it here to Webster. That was an ordeal in itself. Then when it got here, they had to put it all together. So when they took it apart, they took all the canopy stuff, the pilot house, the paddles, the gangway. This was just the barge.
Wow.
And I was told it took like 2 years to put it together. And this boat's been running on the lake now since, I've been here 9 years, 10 years, 11 years. I'd have to say about 12 years it's been on this lake, 11 to 12 years. But then when we're out riding around, I can give you some narration on why the lake is called Lake Chagagagog Manchagagog Chagangamon. That's a whole other story. It holds about 500 gallons of diesel fuel.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, it'll get me through most of the summer. I've got a brand spanking new this year, 75 horse Cummins generator.
Ooh.
That wasn't cheap.
Oh, none of this is cheap. Nothing you've told me is cheap.
So that's new. I got 2 75 horse Cummins diesels that power the paddles. It's real paddles, no propeller, no nothing. That's what makes this boat so difficult to drive, because it doesn't have propellers, it's paddles. And the wind can kind of raise havoc a little bit with the boat, but it's safe. So
what's the biggest challenge for you?
Getting off the dock in the wind.
Okay.
When the wind's coming out of the north, if it's blowing more than 15 miles an hour, I can't get off the dock. Because as soon as I try to stern, it's like a big sailboard, a big sheet of plywood.
Really?
The wind will catch it and it'll just blow me to shore, or it'll blow me that way. It's hard to turn the boat. That's my biggest challenge, is the wind.
And what do you enjoy the most?
This. I really do. I love the people. It's fun. Indian Ranch is such a great venue. They got the concerts. But doing the tours, and every tour is different. We have some with disc jockeys like Chuck Burks and many disc jockeys. We have bands on the boat, theme nights, dinners, corporate. Last Saturday I had a wedding on the boat.
Really?
It was beautiful. Well, we got rid of the tables, set up the chairs in the back, like pews. Where the flag was the minister and the bride. So we went around to all the islands and stuff. It's, you know, so yeah, this boat is just so much fun. It has a lot of rewards.
Sounds like it's a lot of work too.
Well, this winter it really was. I think I think Suzette went through pretty close to 300 grand on this boat because we had to take it out of the water. We had to paint the paddles. We had bad spots on the boat that had to get fixed. The 2 main diesels got fixed. A brand new generator. The whole bar area was ripped out because the floor was no good. A new bar, new coolers. So that was my winter project.
Wow.
But it's worth it.
Okay.
Look what we have now.
I know. No, it is beautiful.
Once we get underway, if you want to drive it, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. Once we get going and we get out there, come in.
Okay.
And she can video you driving it. Yes, we do. We have a life jackets for every person, and they're in the boxes in the back of the boat.
Because we might need them if she's driving.
No. I'm going to be right next to her.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Maybe. What did you do before this?
Yeah.
Well, my career, where I made my money, I was a carpenter. But I've been into boats for a long year. I've had my captain license for probably close to 25 years.
Yeah, okay.
And I have a wonderful sailboat, Newport. So being in Newport, I got involved with sailing, and I got involved with a lot of competition sailing.
Oh, you were in
And-
competition.
Yeah, my big thing is I raced on Courageous, a 12-meter yacht Courageous. It won the America's Cup twice.
Yeah.
Yep, and being on that boat, I'm going to brag now.
You can.
I got 2 World Cups under my belt. And so
Woohoo!
I won one in France, and the other one in Newport.
No way.
But racing on these boats, I got to travel a lot. I've been to Valencia, Spain. I've been to Cannes. I've been to Nice. I've been to Saint-Tropez. I've been to Portichello.
You've had quite a life.
I have.
We're here with Captain Diver Dave. I could even mess up that name. I do very good at messing names up.
Diver Dave.
Okay, tell us. You're one of the captains here,
I
right?
am one of the captains on the Indian Princess. So, before the boat came to Webster, myself and another engineer charted the lake, and they call me Diver Dave because I dive around the lake for people. I dove prior to the boat coming here. I drove this whole lake.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So I dove the narrowest, someplace.
Yeah?
Hang on.
one that sounded it out and laid that out.
Wow.
So I dove the lake, and the other gentleman, Rich Casal, he and I went out in his boat. I dove the lake, and then we charted the Garmin, the GPS. So we have to follow. Russell and I know where we can kind of vary off that line if we need to. But a new captain stays right on that, very close to that line. All right, because we do have shallow areas here in the lake.
Were you a diver beforehand? You must have been.
I started scuba diving in 1988.
Okay.
I started recreationally. Then I just progressed up the ladder. I am a dive master.
Oh.
It's one step below an instructor. And
I'm interested.
And I received that certification doing a practical, like hands-on diving down in Key Largo, Florida.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
So prior to that, I was on the Webster Fire Rescue Dive Team
Oh, you were.
as
Okay.
a rescue diver. So that would be if we have a missing person or a boat capsized, then we would go look for people.
Do you work all winter?
I am fortunate enough to head south.
Oh, pardon me.
So I
Are you a snow bunny?
yes. So I head down to Florida, and I'm usually on a fishing boat or a scuba diving boat.
So you get both fresh and salt water.
Correct.
That's
Yes.
nice. That's very
It is, yeah.
That's
Yes,
a
it
nice
is.
life.
Now, when you turn the wheel, you got to turn it along, okay? So this is the boat. This is where we're going now. We're going to come around the outside of this line. If we hit anything in blue, we're going to hit bottom.
Oh, that's not
You
good.
know, that's not good at all.
We don't want to do that again.
So, start turning to the left. I mean to the right, excuse me. And turn hard. Fast. Fast. Go. Whoa, wait a minute. We gotta get some help.
Uh-oh. I'm not doing a good job.
No,
You're fired.
not yet.
Not yet?
I'm splitting the paddles to help turn the boat. These work the paddles. This tells me the angle of my rudders. This is my flanking rudders. This is rudders in front of the paddles. These are after the paddles. So this is my steerage right now. Okay, now you can slowly bring it to the left.
Is this okay, or is it?
Yep, no, that's a good speed.
Should I go tell all the people that I'm
Or you can stop right there.
Attention, student driver.
Stop turning to the right.
now?
Yep. All right, that's good. Stop. Now you're going to go back a little bit. Stop it right around 10. Okay. Chagagog. Now it's really easy to say. You know, if you all work with me, you can say it. It's in syllables. All right, let's do it. Say Chagagagog.
Chicago-gog.
Man-chagagog.
Man-chagagog.
Shabana.
Shabana.
Gungabog.
Gagabong.
Now put it all together. Oh, you got it.
Perfect.
1,442 acres, which compromises 3 spring-fed lakes joined by narrow channels. North Pond, Middle Pond, and South Pond. There's 17 miles of shoreline. The length of the lake is 3.25 miles. At its widest point in Middle Pond, the distance is 1.125 miles. So anyways, we're going to go back in time now, hundreds and hundreds of years. And the lake didn't look like this. It was a series of small ponds connected by little streams. And the Nipmuc, the Massasoit, and the Mohegan Indians, they all lived up in the hills. And fish was a very big source of their diet, you know, the hunting and the fishing. Well, it started to get to the point where they were overfishing the lake. So all the chiefs got together and had this big powwow. And they said, well, if you live on the north side of the lake, North Pond, you can fish. If you live here on the south side of the lake, South Pond, you can fish. But Middle Pond, they called it Great Pond, we're going to save that for the gods. So the fish always have a place to spawn, and we'll always have fish. Hence the rumor, you fish on your side, I fish on my side, nobody fish in the middle.